Hey guys, today we're taking a look at this classic LEGO Batman set from 2018. Hard to believe this set is that old now, but this is the Harley Quinn Cannonball Attack. This came out in one of the later waves for the LEGO Batman movie and came with 4 minifigs, 3 of which were exclusive, and 425 pieces. It retailed at $50, and these days it's worth about 60 to 80 depending on if it's sealed or not, but either way, there's a lot to get into here, so let's dive in. So as mentioned, 3 minifigures here were exclusive, and the one that is not is Batgirl. Now, the nice thing about this figure is it is so detailed, with the arm printing, the dual molded legs with printing on the toes and sides. I mean, this is one of the most detailed DC figures we've ever gotten, especially in mainline sets. We also get the Phantom Zone projector gun that's brick-built here that looks really good. And just like all the other Batgirls, you can lift the helmet up to see she's got a smirk on one side and a little bit more of a confused face on the other. And the cape lifts up to reveal some great detail on the back as well. Here we've got the namesake of the set, Miss Harley Quinn, and this figure looks really great. She's in a unique cannonball outfit, which was exclusive to this set. You can see she also had a unique cape here that's actually 2 pieces with the cloak and the cape on the back with black and red alternating printing. Speaking of alternating, we do have one line down the center of the hip that kind of pushes a little more red color to this side, which is cool. And then, of course, we can lift the helmet up, which you can see is 2 different colors as well. And we can flip the head around for a little bit more of a concerned face for Miss Quinn. But overall, it's a great figure. Here we've got Quilt Man, who I literally cannot believe exists as a LEGO minifig. There's not really too much to say. Great printing, though, on the hips, legs, and feet. Then, of course, we can lift the helmet up and see that he's kind of got like a shocked face on the opposite side. I always like using this head for the waiter from Spider-Man 3, so that worked out pretty well for that. And overall, pretty decent figure. And last but not least, we have Gentleman Ghost. This figure is really cool. He's got the clear head, and if you look right there, you can see it actually has a monocle printed on it, which is cool. We also get this very tall top hat in white with a white cape, which is relatively rare. Not super rare, but relatively, of course. And a completely unique torso print, which is really cool, and he's, of course, got his white walking stick there to complete the look. Alright, so we do get these 2 little side buildings here. They don't actually, like, connect up or anything. I mean, I guess you could do this, but then it's off just a little bit because, like, this doesn't connect up. You can't really put them side to side. So they're really just supposed to be their own little freestanding buildings. This one here has a little green trash or recycle bin with a street lamp. Then, of course, you could open this door, and there's a stick of dynamite on the inside. Then off to the side, we have a Gotham Bank ATM here with a printed piece and a security camera watching over. Then on the other side, which I think is a little bit more interesting, we have just kind of like this closed-off area in here where a villain can hide and look out the window. We have a door up top. So I guess you could maybe go like this and have it be like a complete thing, but they don't actually connect up. So maybe that's the way they're supposed to connect. I don't really remember. Anyways, that's kind of dumb because like this door goes to nowhere if it does that. So I really don't know what to make of this. Anyways, we've got a ladder that lets you climb up here and a sticker on front that's advertising the Gotham Circus and wanted posters for Gentleman Ghost and Quilt Man. So that references all 3 villains in this set. And we've got a little Joker graffiti just beneath the Gotham Circus there. So overall, pretty nice detailing and definitely cool for world building or building out your Gotham City mocks. I forgot to mention, we also get a little rat in this set, worth mentioning. But anyways, the Harley Quinn truck is literally insane. It's huge with the giant tires in the back and the slightly smaller but still pretty big tires up front. We can actually lift up the hood and see the engine underneath, which is just like LEGO did not have to go to that level of detail. We've got a H4RL3Y, which of course is supposed to look like Harley for the license plate on the front, and we've got a reference to her hyena from the comics. Then of course we've got stickers on the doors, the hood, and all of that. And we also have a I Heart Puddin' bumper sticker on the back, so this definitely has a lot of cool lived-in features. I really like the way that they did the contouring on the front of the truck with the headlights and even just the sides here. We can, of course, lift up the roof here to see there's room to fit 1 minifigure in the driver's seat. Although, I suppose it could be Harley. She's supposed to, you know, blast out of the cannon here, which we'll look at in just a moment. But overall, the truck is a very, very solid and very playable build. We also have these show lights on the side here, as well as the back to kind of make it feel like a carnival. And speaking of the carnival, we've got these speakers on top the roof for Come On, Come On, the Harley Quinn Cannonball event. All right, so now that brings us to the cannonball itself. And of course, we have this very cool cannon in the back that's built up with Technics so that you can move it and aim it and all of that good stuff. Then, of course, the only thing left to do is to make sure Harley Quinn is inserted, and then you just go a little something like this. There's a little tab back here you push, and it shoots Harley Quinn out a little something like that. You'll see that it pushes this red piece out when I push it, so it doesn't really, like, move the figure all that much. I mean, you go like this, and she just kind of flops out, so, oops, that one was not intentional. Here we go. We'll try it one more time. Easier said than done, geez. All right, well, I can't even get it to do it again. Kind of a lame play feature. This was definitely a set geared at kids, as most LEGO sets are, but especially this one. So, it's a fine set. It is kind of crazy that it's the only LEGO Batman set, or at least one of the few LEGO Batman sets to not come with Batman himself. But at this point, doesn't really matter all these years later. So, let's round out the review and call it a day. Alright guys, let me know what you think of this set. I do think it's held up pretty cool. It is a little odd that it's one of the only LEGO Batman sets ever to not include Batman, but honestly, we got so many Batmans back then, who really cares? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys on the next video.